Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov, episode 107 here. It's been at least 2.5 weeks since we filmed last. We're letting the series catch up. We also had a streamer event that we're going to go over in a minute. I ran every single folder of intelligence scav run, and I've been running 95,000 ones. We're going to go over all that loot and more coming right up. All right, how you doing, Avudakai? Good to see you, Marvin and Domini. Seriously, thank you both so much for the subs. I really do appreciate that. Getting our cup a little bit filled up here. Our lights are on, so these are what the lights will look like behind us. I gotta maybe tweak with the camera settings, but yeah, they're purple grow lights for LEDs. And I got 2 trays of broccoli, and then the covered one right here is gonna be peas. So for those who are curious as to what's behind me, oh sorry, music's gonna be sudden. Yeah, had that portion muted, but yeah, so I ran every single folder of intel we had. They're all gone, no more. I set alarms. I just did that. That was over the it was like a week of no filming prior to the streamer event, and then the streamer event was 9 days in a row of a separate account for that. So yeah, it's been a minute since we filmed last. So yeah, it's good stuff. So, folder of intel runs. I had to sell a lot. I ran out of room. I was trying to make it so that there was like a space where it was just all stuff that we got from the runs, which is what all this stuff is. But I had to sell some stuff because there was too much junk in the way. Because you get a lot of junky stuff like this. On one of our 95Ks though, I did get a docs case. We did get a docs case, so I put all the keys, I left the identification of the keys until I was recording for you guys. So I thought that would be kind of fun. We managed to get a GPU, ton of guns, ton of just stuff, money and otherwise, good bartering. Lots and lots and lots of guns though. Like we got, a couple 103s, an RPK, a VSS is pretty good, mutants are pretty good, 5.7 of course. And there's a lot more that I sold. There was so many more that I sold. So, all right. Before we identify these keys, though, I do want to go over the streamer event. How did we do? So, spoilers for those who haven't or wanting to watch the VODs. They're slowly releasing on the VOD channel. So I would skip forward like 5 minutes, 10 minutes here, or wait till skip forward till we're into a raid if you want to avoid spoilers on it. On how we did. But so basically the format was, and for those who don't want to, don't care or don't want to go watch the actual VODs, this is just like a short, TLDR on the 9 days. So every day was a different map and a different gun type, basically. So example, day 1 was interchange. SMGs. So on interchange with SMGs, if you got a scav kill, you got 2 points basically. If you got a scav kill without an SMG, it was 1 point. So well worth it to use your SMGs. Kilo was worth a couple points. Streamer items were all worth 1 point if you extracted with them. GPUs were worth a certain amount, and there was something else that was worth like 10 points if you could find it. It was pretty rare to get out though. It might have been the GPUs. I don't know. But basically, the event was scav farming simulator, which honestly we're pretty good at hardcore wise, and I if I had had more time to prep and practice, I think we would have done a lot better in the earlier days. Like interchange, we could have gotten way more points. I was more focused on survival, and less on just getting in there, getting the kills, getting out, which was the strategy. But we did okay. We ended our stream at like 70th and was like 200th by the end of the day after the 24 hours were up. Then day 2 was customs with assault carbines. So my favorite guns, which were TX-15s and ADARs, and you can use like an SVT and stuff. We use a TX-15 and most of the time. That one was a bit rough too. We ended up dying a bit on that map. If I converted like 1 or 2 more player kills on that map against other contestants, we would have done pretty well that day. And then day 3, which was my favorite day, unfortunately got cut short to 4 hours because there was maintenance that day, and the nighttime streamers were going to have a disadvantage because of the maintenance. So, which was a bummer. It was pistols on factory. I loved every second of that. That was so much fun. We went in with a suppressed 5.7 every raid. It was so good. And we did really well that day. We did really, really well that day. Again, we were like a couple good raids. We had like a nighttime raid where we spawned with cultists, so no scavs were spawning. Like there was a couple things like that were happening where we just couldn't convert a good raid. We either died or there just wasn't as many scavs as normal. So we were a couple off of being in like top 10. I think it was day 4 that was woods. Day 4 was woods. We were first place for a little while on woods. We did really well. It was shotguns, which I didn't love, but we got an early like goon squad wipe with a shotgun. Which is pretty cool when you think about it. Like, wiping goons with a shotgun's awesome. But yeah, I knew the spots in woods. I went to the spots. I got the shotgun kills. I went in loud the first raid because there wasn't that many contestants and players. But as the days progressed, you really had to go and suppress because people were hunting the contestants, basically. So we ended up using a suppress shotgun the whole time. I think we ended up top 10 at the end of my stream on that one, and then we were top, like 70th by the end of the day on that one, total, which is pretty cool. And then I forget the rest of the days in order, but it was every single map. We did one day on Shoreline with DMRs. We did one day on Lighthouse. Lighthouse was really fun. So this is the big one. Lighthouse, you're supposed to use bolt actions on regular scavs, but Lighthouse is more about farming rogues, and we learned the strategy. I know the strategy now. That's actually probably going to be our first raid on this today. We know how to do it. It's so simple, and I've got to give a big shout out to Sheaf because I was watching him practice for the tournament the day before, and I didn't realize how easy it was. I genuinely didn't. So that's exciting knowledge to share. Don't miss our first raid here. We're gonna try to do it on this first raid here. Hopefully, we have enough good ammo to do it. I'm sure we do. We're kind of a hoarder on this on this account. We have plenty of stuff. One of the days was Streets with an RPK. It was RPK day. We did pretty well on Streets. Honestly, we got pretty bad. Our Streets is very RNG. Depending on your spawn, depends on whether Kaban's up, depends on somebody else killed Kaban or whatnot. The people who did well on Streets got absurd amounts of points. And I think we just did okay. And then I definitely missed a map in there, but that's okay. The last day was Labs. That was tough for me. That was a very long 8 hours. So if you watch that VOD, I'm sorry. That's a very long 8 hours. I know this is supposed to be a TLDR, but whatever. I think we did really well on Labs. I think we got about 70 points total throughout the 8 hours, which is, no, it's more than that. I forget where we came in. It was there, but our actual position didn't change much, and we might have even caught up a little bit because one, there's a lot of people stopped playing because it was more of a marathon. Like it was like subathon level marathon streams because you were dialed in the entire time. For 9 hours because you had 8 hours to play, and then if you got into as long as you were in a raid, you can complete that raid at the end of your day. So if the raid timer is 50 minutes, you got an extra 50 minutes if you timed it right. But yeah, that was a really, really long marathon. But we ended up taking 91st out of 1,400 people, and I'm really, really pleased about that. My goal was top 100. We met that goal. I think we could have 2 good raids were top 75. The points separating the 100 to 50 were not very much. Once you started getting in that top 50, that's when there was definitely cutoff and big gaps for sure. I don't think we were top 50 material, but I do think we could have definitely been top 75, if not top 60, somewhere in there. Either way, for all the complaints that were about it, I personally had a blast. I really enjoyed it. It was more my speed. It wasn't so much PvP. I wish the PvP counted for a little bit because the PvP counted for nothing. So your best strategy was to avoid, which is what we do in Hardcore. But I hope to play it again. I genuinely hope to play one again. I hope they do it again. And of course, what we're playing for is the top 3, the winners, are going to get streamer items in game. So yeah, I don't remember their names off the top of my head. So anyway, it was a lot of fun. It's all in the VOD channel. Some of them are going to be low quality because I forgot to hit record that day. But I'm really excited. I've been so excited this entire week. It's been like a week since the tournament. I've just been crazy busy with everything in life. I'm so excited to implement this Lighthouse strategy and killing rogues. 1, to get a rogue test done for Jaeger, but 2, just to get in there and show how easy it is to get. They have good armor, decent weapons, but their ammo is not the best. So it's like it's good, but not overpowered for hardcore. But it's definitely good. So, all right. Anyway, sorry, that was a really long TLDR, but yeah, here we go. Let's identify some keys here. What do we got? Concordia 63. Okay, so Streets key. Cottage safe key. Let's go. So we have a complete cottage set now, I think, right? Oh, no, we might not have the backdoor key. Ultra medical. Let's go. This is weapon testing area. We'll save it. X-ray room. Radial diagnostic children. Isn't this what we need for one of our therapist tasks? I'm pretty sure this is what we need for one of our therapist tasks. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay. And then some of these we had already. We're gonna go over these later. But we got a free docs case. Hooray. It's not worth selling. We don't need money, so. And then I organized this stuff up top here as is, so I could I gotta unpack things. I wanted to make sure there was a place for everything to go. It was my goal here. Like I want this out, I want these out. I did learn a little bit about labs. I already knew a little bit about labs. You know, I wasn't the worst labs player of all time there. You know, I've done that in the past, so it wasn't the worst. I personally don't like labs. It's not a fun map for me. I don't like the PvP on there. I don't like the aggression on there. I don't like there's just a lot of stuff about it I don't like. And that's okay. I'm glad there's a place where people can really, really enjoy themselves. That's my main thing. All right, I think I am going to start using these for... We have so much dollar. We have so many dollars. It's ridiculous. I'm going to keep these next to each other, I think. Our keys are definitely a mess. So, and then also in the meantime on that, we also got a Tarkov TV that's, went over like a lot of what's happening next wipe. There's so many good things. We're getting a new map. We're getting vaulting. It's going to be a completely different game, so definitely look for a lot of Tarkov content from me. It's just going to be such a different game. But yeah, there's going to be vaulting, armor plates, new map, a couple new guns. Vaulting and armor plates are such a massive change to the fundamentals of this game. You know? It's kind of silly. It is kind of silly. So, definitely saving all these. Mutant's pretty good. Put this up in one of our med boxes. This up in here. Oh, we got gas station storage key. That's something. You know, that's something. That trades well. I'm pretty sure that's this to be sold. What do you do again? Nothing. You might craft. It might craft something. This definitely trades well, or trades well enough. It definitely trades well enough. I lost what I was gonna say there. But it's Comtax. These are good. I think next wipe we're definitely gonna be going for the injector case. Straight up, I think we're genuinely gonna go for the injector case. Cynthia, good morning. Night of Ob, good morning. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to chat there. Great to see you all. Got another OFZ shell. These things craft well. We are going to be going Lighthouse, so we are going to want to run... I think we'll just run that. Let's save these here. Okay, those are all to be sold. Let's put these away, put that away, put this away. The 103s are pretty good for this task that we're about to do here. All right. We got to check out all of our new dailies. It's going to be weird playing Hardcore Tarkov instead of just the, they gave us 25 million rubles, $25,000, 25,000 euros. And we just, I spent it almost perfectly, which is pretty cool. do not. I mean, I do kind of want a big backpack, but I don't think I want this big purple backpack. Interesting. Almost want to like bring these out here so I like know that we have empty bags there. All right, let's go trading here. Let's go trading. I got to catch up on everything. Flat screwdrivers. Let's see what the reward is. I only care about mechanic rep. We don't really have enough either. Streets via the taxi. What does that give us? A couple scars. That might be worth it. I mean, it's 3 mechanic rep, which that's all we need right now is mechanic rep. That'll give us a thick weapon case. Scabs of thorax or stomach. We won't be doing that, but you know what? Let's replace that. Oh, beautiful. We'll keep an eye out for it. That's a really sick. These are all really good. These are all really good. All right, good. Always giving me night task stuff. This is our weekly. Oh, gives us the battery? Do we have it all? I need 2 USB adapters and we can get our battery task done for Prapper. That'd be sick. Okay, so we gotta loot filing cabinets, which there are a few where we're about to go. Oh, that'd be so dope. All right. Good, good. And we respirators still. We still are working on setup. Okay. Hey, watch streak. Carlos has currently watched 20 streams in a row. Yeah, the Twitch has this new watch streak thing, which is pretty cool. Oh, let's bring a Wi-Fi camera if we're going there. Is there any other streets or lighthouse tasks that we're working on? Oh, we could probably do these pretty easily. So 1 marker. Reason being. Apparently I need 1 more sniper kill on streets. Huh. Interesting. We'll have to go there too. We did learn a bit about that map as well, just by playing it. What was I gonna say? Yeah, that one's tough. This strategy, if we are successful on Lighthouse, we'll just, yeah. Okay, we gotta bring these in. I don't know where all those are either. Yep. We did determine the ambush, but I guess if to survive that raid, we did that already. Well, that's a fun one. Actually, that one sounds kind of fun. We're still working on this Gunsmith 9. This thing is still elusive. That's a rough one, man. That's a rough one. We should be looking for that more. I think these are all there, and then maybe we'll go streets after this. Hopefully, one successful, raid. Nice. And we just need the golden egg as well. Musician gathering spot. Got it. Okay. Obtain clock dial painting. Locate and obtain clock dial painting. Huh. Yeah. And then we should have we got raider kills. Yeah, we need 7 more of these. I mean, that'll happen all at once if we get there. Then Pinewood Hotel. Okay. Cool. So let's get prepped up for this. We will not be using this guy. We will not be... I gotta repair and sell this. Actually, no, I don't, because that might be our first setup. Right, because we don't have shotguns. What do we have here? We were doing streets, I guess, last. I have a couple lighthouse keys. I don't think you're it. Pharmacy power. Our keys are so unorganized, dude. This is why I really want a key thing. So that's one. Water treatment storage. That's one. This is one. That's technically one. I don't know if we're going to go in there or not. I don't think any of these are. 1, 2, 3. That's on the peninsula. So I guess that's one. Oh, Marin for sure. Yes, that one's pretty good. That has gold spawns in it, so... I mean, I guess as long as we're... If we have more than 4, there's no reason to not. What's up, Evil Toker? How you been? Yeah, so as long as there's more than 4 keys, there's really no reason to not do this. Yeah, it's been a second. Hope you've been well. And I don't think I'm going to be doing it this wipe, but I do think at the start of next wipe, what I'm going to do is... whenever we get a key, we'll try to save it as a setup where we just have keys. I think that'll be worth. I do need a Wi-Fi camera here. I know you sell them, but... Okay. Can only buy 5 at a time, huh? That's cool. Got married in September. Had a little girl in March. Oh, congratulations on both counts. That's really, really exciting. Big, big, big congrats. I'm going to equip that so I can put a tri-zip here. We did take advantage of some of our barter trade knowledge, by the way. That's probably not a bad trade either, huh? Let's do that. These guys are good. Yeah. I haven't been around as much. Well, I've been around, but this past week's been really weird streaming schedule-wise. That's really awesome, though. I'm super excited for you. Do I have one of those? No. Let's see what we got for this. This one will have better stocks for, I guess. No, we need to save the. We need to save that one. We technically have that, but I'd rather save those for gunsmiths. I don't think we have any of these suppressors. That one we might have a trade for. Ah, close. How many? It's 2 of these caps. So we should start saving some of those caps that we see. I would like to be suppressed. I do wonder how many bullets we have for this thing. An okay amount, not amazing amount, but a fine amount. Let's go to our hideout here, just to show what's been going on here. Nothing too crazy. This took forever to make without fuel, but you know, that's okay. Do we have any fuel? Oh, I have fuel. I just turned it off. Okay, so we have a little tiny bit of fuel here. Let's get some stuff going then. Let's also put that graphics card away in our Bitcoin farm. You know, because we're so totally going to have that. I don't believe we can make USB-A adapters, so we're not worrying about that. We're done Grenadier. I really like making things that... Like, if we're going to make bullets, I really like making bullets that don't cost bullets at the start. Like those, you know. See, these all cost bullets at the start. That's why I made this 995, because it doesn't take bullets at the start, you know. I might just do that again. We have it. Yeah, let's just do that again. I guess that's why thermite's so expensive these days. I'm not dropping any frames, Carlos, so I'm assuming it's on your side, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Okay, we can make condensed milk. We can make Wilston's. We can make... Actually, Wilston's actually wouldn't be the worst because of the M1A barter. We do need to get the M1A stuff going. Do we have anything here we need to refresh? No. And we do need to get fuel out. I gotta reorganize my priorities. Because during the event, I was just like, go, go, go. Don't loot, go, you know? Oh, I definitely want to do that. Okay, we'll do that as well. It's cool that you can take those in and out now. So if you're out of fuel, you can take them out. This is, of course, running those things. Okay. Let's enter and take a look at our guns, though. That's what I wanted to do. Buffering 2 in France. Yeah. There's an RD. We use the RDs a lot. There's an HK and a decent M4. Oh, we do have a shotgun here. We got to remember that, chat. Honestly, this is really good for close quarters, so we're gonna do this, and I think we have enough. Well, we definitely have enough bullets for it now. So let's get this thing going. Wow, it's kind of wild. So we get an extra recoil control there, but honestly, I think I'm gonna keep this thing. This thing seems surprisingly good. That's the best we got for that. This one might net us a little bit of ergo here. Yeah. So it has the best recoil out of all these things. We need to keep this Fortis shift for one of our tasks next, I think. I am going to go for a little bit more ergo here. I think this is actually the best in slot. Oh, God, we have so many of these. I think this is best in slot for suppressors, basically. This is gonna kick pretty hard, but that's okay. All right, we'll put that on there. We're gonna be using NVGs, I hope. I actually don't know if we have the setup for it, right? Like, we're playing... I gotta remember, we're playing hardcore. I can't just go buy stuff. Alright, we do have that. Good. Do we have this barter? We do not. We do have it from this thing, though, so we're gonna use those. Those bear dog tags there. We may not have 60s for this, but I think that's okay. I do have this armor as well. That backed up. Okay. We're doing all right here. We'll do that. Nothing available. We got to get some contacts going here. So we should be able to get a decent amount of, hopefully get a decent amount of contacts from this interaction here. Hopefully. All right, that could be sold. This could be sold. This could be sold. That's still good. Of course, I'm going in super kitted, and we're probably just gonna die right away. But that's that's how it goes. Definitely want to put this away. For rogues, I definitely prefer that. Although we should probably be able to keep extra armor in there. This helps to get in and out. Honestly, we don't really need to worry about that too much. Be nice, but it's not necessary. Oh, you can also get a ton of meds from these guys, from the rogues here. Yeah, that's what we learned as well. Like, we just got so many meds. Let's do 5, 6, 7. Grenades help. That there. I need to I actually don't know what kind of mags we have. Oh, we do have. Oh, we can get a bunch of 60 rounders from these guys as well. So I think we are going to use a 60, and maybe like 2 30s for top loading. All right, and then I think we do that. I actually am going to use 995. We're just going to try to rip through their armor like it's nothing. You know, we'll have to full auto on them, but that's okay. And then these are the mags we're probably going to be reloading the most, so we'll do those. That could be saved to craft more of that. We actually have a decent amount of M4 ammo here, too. It's pretty wild. Honestly, we have a ton of these, so I'm just going to put that there. We're going to put this here. Okay, so we have armor. We have that. We have this. We've got some cameras. I think, honestly, was it 5 we needed? Filter by item. We'll might as well just bring the 5 here. Or, you know, the 2 extra to make it a total of 5. I think that'll be good. Okay, I think we're ready to go. So, hopefully we have a nighttime raid for Lighthouse. We do. Nice. No, I actually insured during the event, so I actually got to have it. So if I accidentally insure, if we ever get anything back, we'll just delete it. It's okay. It'll be just a waste of money at that point. So anyway, I will see you all in raid. All right, here we go. Stand for this one. Even good coffee. That is a good morning. Yeah, it is. Okay, so not the best spawn for this. I think we'll still give it a shot, though. Now, during the tournament, it mattered a whole lot because, like, if somebody farmed the rogues before you, you lost a lot of points. If somebody farms the rogue before us this time, it's fine. It's fine. We can also go check the Marin car key here as well. We also haven't pissed off the rogues in a while, so we can probably sneak in the back way here, too. All right, infrared laser on. I don't know if the scavs can see that or not. They used to. So back when everybody was running around the infrared laser or flashlight to improve accuracy, doesn't work anymore, by the way, that I'm aware of. Maybe it does work still. I don't know. The scavs could see that, and when you had a flashlight on, they would be more accurate on you. So it was for those who are perpetually keeping that on. It was not necessarily a good time. We need 2 USB-As for a tank battery. That would be really epic to get. There's some weapon part spawns here. I actually want to check out because nothing here is a little concerning, actually. I don't know if those spawns can be empty. Nice. That was the item that was worth 10 points on during the event, but didn't have keys, so. Do technically kill scavs up in those. Don't think I'm going to worry about that too much. So this is the time of the series where I do start discussing what potential rules we're gonna have for now. I know we've already done that a bit, but I like really starting to discuss them right now because it's the end of November right now, just before Thanksgiving as the date of this recording. So they said December. It's probably gonna be more like a New Year's wipe. So probably right after our Christmas. Russian Christmas is actually. Oh, I didn't bring paracord or my thing with me, which was the whole reason to do this. Whoopsies. Or to use this rig. So it's. So they want to get it. They're going to get it done before Russian Christmas, which is like January 7th or something like that. I think is when they celebrate. Over there. So, it'll probably be before that. So whether it's early January or not, we'll see. But anyway, we're like 6 weeks away, give or take, potentially, if everything goes on time for them, which it sounds like it is. Sounds like they got everything under control over there. Oh, Russian Christmas is Three Kings Day. I didn't know that. I don't know. I just know that when the major time that BSG takes off is not the 25th of December. It's their major holiday is like that first week of January. That's what I'm basing it on. I don't know the exact details of anything, But anyway, so we start discussing rules. Nice. The takeaways from this playthrough are, I think I need the daytime nighttime rule because I think we've done more nighttime raids this wipe than I have in the ones where I was concerned about showing you guys nighttime raids. Now, granted, they were only after I had a certain amount of resource and like had a flashlight or had a thing. So I'm wondering if maybe we should do like that day-night cycle starts a week after we start, somewhere in there where I should prioritize having flashlights on me, something along those lines. Just to honestly, so at this stage of the wipe, it's to force myself to not play nighttime. Because it's so efficient to be in a nighttime raid for getting stuff done without interacting with other players. And I really like that. That's what the strategy in hardcore is for me. Is I want to get stuff done without interacting with other players. I'm not a big PvPer, so I only want to PvP when I'm forced to. Basically. So that rule might come back in some way. I'll try to think about like ways I can alter it to make it, more beneficial as a viewing for the viewer, But we'll see. So that was first on my mind. The whole scav run thing, it never worked out. We never actually ended up using it. I think I'm not going to use it by the end of this. Playthrough. I think it was a cool concept, but the hatchet runs kind of just took that over. So there's the rare spawn that we were looking for. This is just iridium though, which is fine. Still a good item. The currencies things was interesting. I kind of liked it, but also didn't like it. I think I like having the option to try to get to stash 4 and the like psycho sniper and all that kind of stuff. Like it didn't change my playthrough that much. It would have if we were doing consistent scav runs, which we didn't end up doing. So I think without that scav change, without the scav change, the currency thing doesn't make sense. Okay, so there's a rogue up. Somebody's fighting. So I think that can go away as well. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. This could get interesting here. If they're riled up from someone else, they could be out of position, which is a bummer. So, and the other thing I wanted, sorry, there's so much to talk about YouTube. What's up, Baltalar? How's the wedding? Did you dance with Miss Pilot? I did. The food was good. We danced a lot. I didn't dance as much as I wanted to. My stomach was a little upset from... Alcohol's just not been agreeing with my stomach lately. Especially when you're mixing it around by jumping around a lot. So, and it was a pretty long drive, so we were a little tired. But yeah, lots of fun regardless. Lots of fun regardless, so... Got to wear one of my new suits. It was comfortable. It was snazzy. It looked great. I didn't get a picture of it. I'm sorry. We were kind of running short on time. I didn't really think about it. All in all, good 2 days. Yep. All in all, good 2 days. Even if we slept really poorly the night after, because the bed that we were in was just stupid uncomfortable. But that's fine. That's fine. Oh, so now that Twitch allows multi-streaming, YouTube. This is for YouTube, which is nice. I'm thinking there might be enough time to actually do two separate playthroughs without having to edit and do too much extra work for said playthrough. I think that'll be pretty sick. Because I can multicast and then it's just there for you guys as a series. So I don't have to like play it on Twitch, record it, upload it to a YouTube VOD channel, you know what I mean? Like there's so much less that I have to do. Work-wise for it. So I think we might actually have time to be able to squeeze in 2 separate runs of hardcore, one Hardcore Tarkov that's like a full series. I only stream it on Twitch. We kind of edit it up, break it out, make it episodic. You can hear the player shooting, by the way. Etc. But then I can also do the same thing with Minecraft for that, which will give us extra time. Which will be really good. This is a time saver for me at the end of the day. And time savers means I can do more content, which is always good. So I'm really excited for that thing. That means we get to do like a kind of a Rags to Riches, Hatchet Man style, maybe full Kappa run through, playing normal. I have some ideas for... Sorry.
We got a bandit.
Wait a second here. Okay, so they aggro to you, just like this. If you did not know. They literally aggro to you. Once you get one dead, they all swarm you. And now there's somebody else here doing the same thing, so like they're gonna be split. But yeah, here they come. So long as we have an okay armor. It's usually all right. And we just did this for 8 hours on the day of the tournament. Yeah, because what I thought rogue clearing meant... Not sure which way they're coming. Was going in and clearing them slowly from tactical positions. Not this. This is like just kind of abusing AI a little bit. Now these are regular scavs because they don't aggro into the room. Only the rogues do. Another thing we learned there. So if they come into this room, they're rogues. If they don't, they're scavs, regular bot scavs. Yeah, it makes sense that there's not too many right now because I think somebody came here and did them. They either died. Totally possible. Or... Nice. They had their fill and left. Both possible. But then the wild part is we get free reign of the rogue area because they're all gone. There's two left on the... There's a building that's blocked off by barbed wire. And there's two left there. But those are actually fairly easy to take on as well. Not the easiest, but they are. It is possible. It is possible. And that's it. And we can go loot. We get all this free. Now, usually that we got 3 there. There's usually like between 7 and like 15, something silly like that. There's a lot. There's a lot there. So there you go. Rogue farming. It's fun. Oh, so what I was gonna say was, did you both get caught in here? Give me 1 second, YouTube. I'm not 100% on our rules. I really do like the idea of keeping our rules super simple as usual. Yes. I enjoy the idea of a simpler rule set over a super complex rule set. That's always, I think, better, personally. We get a bunch of contacts here. These are all level 3 armors, which are fine. We just get a bunch of AFACs here. These are PS rounds. Yep. They get the job done. We get these. Honestly, that's about it for those. This is a bunch of 9mm. It's not good stuff, though. Not the good stuff. That's okay, though. Yeah, you were farming streamer items at the time with these as well. So that goes there, that goes there, this goes here. I guess we'll grab that. But yeah, I'm kind of curious now what our rule set will be next time. I think it could be interesting. I think it could really, really be interesting. Now, these are heavy. That's the problem. Yeah. Like, they hold extra, but they are heavy. Let's... Ooh, I hit the command key, which is the tilde. I should probably disable that. Didn't one of these guys have a... Interesting. Somebody's shooting up top.
Over there.
Interesting. So they're not all done, but they were getting shot at. This is where we needed to have the what's his face ready to go.
We got a bandit.
Oh, they're all triggered now.
Oh, God.
Okay. I guess they weren't all dead after all. I'm just gonna wear that. Dropped a mag there, but that's okay. This actually does fine against them. We'll try to get this going while we still have our Propitol going. I really wanted to go get all of our stuff done in the middle of the camp here. I bet you with this backpack... Oh, man, I wish I had a mule. We could probably pull out like 100 kilo worth of stuff easy. Trains here as well. This is a better gun. This has better ammo, basically, is what that comes down to. I don't know what we're on PS versus whatnot wise. Oh, honestly, this I forgot about the fact that like we just don't have infinite 2-inch mounts there. It's actually pretty good too. I think that's a player. Scav. Well, they did some looting for us, I guess. Okay, remember, we don't really need money on this account. I gotta remember that. I think he was in the middle of saying PMC. Save a little bit of room here, which is unfortunate. All right. Is it a wipe yet? December. December will be. It's our first raid, Angel. We had a lot of upkeep to do. Yeah, we had a lot of upkeep stuff to do. Just a lot to talk about, you know. Okay, I think it's not a player scav. Probably time to leave then. Yeah, expected in December. Got their EKO. Pretty good mags, to be fair. The gunslinger bag's pretty good too. Like, there's a million level 4 armors here, but I think the gunslinger will fit in this. Oh, maybe not, actually. It's the same. It's the same thing. It's the same size. All right. And that's just gonna be an IFAC. All right. I think we looted up here. Enough. I guess we can check this guy's rig real quick. What'd you have? Okay, so that I think that's a player doing that. Because the other people don't shoot like that. So there's a bunch of player scavs on right now. God, those lights are gonna get me killed. Whoa, what? I'm sorry, what? I think it ricocheted. I think it ricocheted off of a pillar from an AI scav and killed me. Bro, that's super unlucky. That's ridiculously unlucky. My God. Well, we got 6 rogues. We needed 7, so I guess we're gonna do that again. God, and it went through. It also happened to go through the helmet, right? Because wasn't it head? Oh, it was head jaws. It was head jaws. Yeah, I'm almost positive that was a ricochet kill. God dang it, dude. That's so unreal. Well, that's the luckiness of it. But again, we were barring stupid AI stuff happening, and I should have killed that scav right away, right? That's on me for missing my shots. But that's how you do it. That's how you get it in there and get it done. Wild. So yeah, DJ, that's the grow lights I was talking about. That's the grow lights I was talking about. Okay, well, bummer, but also, what are you gonna do? I think we just maybe equip that. How heavy are you? It says it's light, so I guess it is a little bit. Those guys seem to have pretty big bags as well. I want to have a bag with us. But I don't think we need to have, like, a massive bag with us. So. About Tarkov, all good, Auto Doggo. Yeah, so any changes? Yes, there's going to be some major changes with this update. It's going to feel like a different game, I think. There's going to be vaulting. Which is a minor thing, but it does significantly change movement, which I think is a big deal. Then there is, we can also go in naked and 0 to hear this, like with a pistol. I don't really have a suppressed pistol, but it does work that way too. You know, I'll go in with this one because I don't mind ditching this one on the ground. You can't do it with an axe. Be fun if you could, though. So vaulting's gonna be the big one, and then there's gonna be a hitbox changes as well. So we're gonna get armor plates and like complex hitbox stuff, which will be a big deal. That will be a big deal. Okay. Paracord there. Okay, I think I'm just gonna maybe we'll just do like basic 103 kits. Just get a light on it. Get a grip on it. Does not need to be fancy. I guess suppressed is preferred, but not necessary at all. And honestly, I don't even think we need that because we have so many of these. Boy, I really do keep a lot of stuff, huh? And honestly, I don't even think we're going to be using a... I think we're just going to use a flashlight. We're not even going to use a... You do want to go nighttime for this. You don't really want to do this in the daytime. Because the rogues will mess you up. But yeah, we'll just do this. Let's get this going. This way. We don't actually have that many mags for these. Which is a little scary. PS, have a little bit of BP. So I might load one mag and maybe put those there. And then PS should be enough to do these guys. And we'll theoretically get more PS from these guys as well. All right. That should be good. I don't think I have any more, I don't think I have anything else for this. Honestly, I think this is going to be our 0 to hero kit. Like, we're just going to go for it. Like, it's fine. Can be a great big game-breaking buggy if done bad, like PUBG early. Yeah. No, I'm USEC, but we've killed rogues recently, so they're going to be pissed at me. So, can't go during the daytime here. Which is fine. If we can get out of this raid with a decent bag full of, like, meds and stuff, we'll have profited here quite a bit. Perfect. I guess heavy bleed is what we need. We'll bring, honestly, a couple of these, and then hopefully we can get the AFAX before that kills us. We'll drink a little bit here. Oh no, we'll drink. Our metabolism's maxed here, so we could just do this. Beautiful. We'll just bring these three. The Wi-Fi camera for sure is where I would like to go. Yeah, it's a little bit 0 to hero-y, but that's okay. All right, cool. I'll see you on raid. Okay. Did I forget my Red Rebel? I forgot my Red Rebel. Thanks. Classic me, chat. Classic me. Is everybody getting network errors? That's really weird. Considering I'm not dropping anything. I wonder if I should change the ingest server that we're on. Yeah, I wonder what's going on with all that. Everything. Oh, the stream crashed on you. The stream crashed on you guys. That's weird. That's really weird. Yeah, like I said, I'm not dropping frames, so I don't know. My internet seems fine too, so it's just I don't. It's one of those I don't really have much control over type of deals. It seems like. Froze and didn't want to reload. Weird. Fine now, just switch speed twitchy. Yeah, it's weird though. So this is the part where not having MVG sucks. Once you're in there, it's not too bad. Yeah, I need to bring my Red Rebel. That's where that is. This is actually technically further away than the path to shoreline. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. I just wanted to have the option for it. I think this is actually probably a better extract for when you're working on like shooter board in heaven. And you want a quick way to get out. Oh my god, I should be dead. Saw him at the last second there as I was in a sprint and I panicked. Holy smokes. What the heck, dude? What a bold choice. As a level 59 too, like they must really like this weapon. I guess it's not the worst backup. But I'm most likely going to be taking a rogue gun. Yeah. 59 dressed like a 5? Yeah, I don't know. It's wild. I don't think there is. Maybe they like it, you know? I don't know. That's tough. Hey, Somlik. Good to be here with a smile. Yeah, that marathon of running. We went from like the marathon of the streamer event to the Herald fight being way harder than I was expecting, which by the way, in retrospect, love that the Herald fight is super hard. Like I really enjoy the level of care that they put into that boss fight. It's really awesome. Froze again, had to refresh. I wonder if it's on me. Like I wonder if I'm outputting too much or something. Maybe they finally locked down on some things. I don't know. I didn't accidentally like loot anything into this. I don't think we did. That trade's okay if I remember correctly. Okay, PS full. We have this convenience store key over here. I actually don't know if that might be within range of the rogues. I don't know how I feel about actually doing that, you know. I know it has gold spawns, which could have our egg for living high is not a crime, but I think we can get that elsewhere as well. So I guess that might be just streamer items. I mean, this is a pair of contacts for us, so. Good morning, War Dragon. Stream's been steady for you, so back to lurks. Yeah, I wonder if it's the ingest server that you're all connected to specifically. I didn't bring any grenades. Shoot. Hoping not to get shot in the back here. I think the account that we were on had better strength and endurance than us, which is actually kind of wild. It was a level 42 account with level 30 abilities, which some of them are way over leveled. Some of them seem to not be. I'm actually kind of curious. Yeah, like our strength was higher on the other account, as our endurance was about the same. So yeah, level 30 is a lot. It's a lot of strength. Enjoy that lurkage, Danny boy. So it's really great to have everybody here. Just trying to rogue farm. Now, they are angry at me, so if you were playing this in daytime, the 50 cows would be shooting at you right now. Which is why you gotta do it at night. We're hoping there's not a huge group in here. That they're all on the roof. Vintage story and listening. Hell yeah. Enjoy your vintage story. So they are in there. If we can just get to this side, we should be okay. Okay. Thank you, Chaos. Not good.
Scav spotted.
Not the greatest. Tactical jump. I think that's a regular scav. Because they would be pushing in here if they were a rogue. I'm fairly certain. Yeah, way more than 3 this time. They will all come though, so. Heard some more running to my left there. Said no one's here.
Эй, земляк, мы стрелять не хотим, мы так наблюдаем.
They spawn in pretty. Yeah, maybe it's groups of 3. I don't know.
Ублюдок, мать твою, а ну иди сюда, говно собачье. Решил ко мне лезть.
These guys are gonna be a problem.
Enemy spotted.
What do you have? PS? Beautiful. That's all we need. Hey, Mars. You're just FMJ, which is actually not half bad, just saying. $500, we're rich. Yay. All right, we'll do that. Again, could very easily be more coming here, so. We need the suppressors more than those, but that's okay. Alright, I don't need anything from this guy. I will wear that though. Put that there to stir him up if we need to. Slap those in there. I actually don't mind that, but I do want this on there instead, I think. Which is gonna of course go in the front because it's a jerk. We are gonna reload this and ditch that. That's only FMJ. These are all at least PS rounds. We'll get that topped up because why not? Might get 1 or 2 more here, like groups, but was that a hex grid I just saw? That was a hex grid I just saw. And this is why we brought this armor, so we can kind of upgrade here. 856. Might as well just get rid of these 2 for that. Right, this is 856, yeah. I love HKs, but we just don't need it. All right, we'll swap over to this thing. Okay, I do want the exfil over this. I do want these over that. What are you rocking? Usually the worse the gun, the better the ammo. Usually. It's a shame these guys don't have, they don't run the 226s that we need. That would be fun. I did not mean to drop that, but that's okay. I'm not super concerned about 855. Yep. And then you. This guy usually runs PS. Yep. Which again is not great by normal playing standards, but by our standards, it's pretty epic. to be honest. Okay. Oops. These are all Thunderbolts, right? Yeah. Again, more of that, but I do like these Glocks. Oh, that's what. Yeah, right. That's why it has an M4 because we ditched the M4 for the RD that was on there. No. It's funny. I'm still getting the whenever I see a streamer item, I'm still like, oh, streamer item, because in the event, streamer items were worth points. You know, I'm still getting that little bit of a ooh. All right, we don't really need that. Let's just keep that there. Let's eat those, drink this. Might get rid of these 7 APs at some point. We'll see. I don't really need this $500. I like finding $500. It's fun, I guess you could say. We don't really need this. Let's just wait. We'll put that there. And we got room for a couple more helmets. A couple more contacts. But I think we search for most of that. Yeah. Well, I guess I didn't search you. Oh, you have a switchblade. Interesting. Okay, because your gun's worse, you might have decent ammo. Sometimes these guys do have 5.6A1. It's pretty rare, though. We made spoilers here for those who are trying to avoid. Skip forward like 10 seconds in the YouTube episode here. Okay, actually going to say it now. We made 91st. So my goal of top 100 was met. I don't think we need these right now. Dang. It's pretty good, though. What'd you have? Just more 855. Okay. Really beat up armor. All right, we do need USBAs, so we'll grab this. Yeah, it was good. I'm really happy. I think if we do this again, we'll have a better. You know, maybe they'll change up. Hopefully, they'll change up the rules if they do this again. But I think we'll have a lot better. Store safe key. Strategies going in, you know what's required of us a little bit more, etc. You know. So I don't know. It was grueling. It was long. It was a marathon. I was super tired afterwards, but it was extremely satisfying to finish. And I really did have a great time during most of it, you know. So yeah, no, it was different. It was different, and it did genuinely like reinvigorate. Might be the wrong word, but yeah, it's probably the right word. Just like things I want to do in Tarkov that are not necessarily just this hardcore run. So I think there's a lot of cool things we can do, and now I'm excited to combine that with the idea of. With the idea of going live on YouTube at the same time as Twitch, so that we can have. It's not bad, but it's not great. So we can, make more content. So maybe there is a potential for some rags to riches style runs in the future, you know? I think that would be a lot of fun. I want to save some weight here, so. Hopefully there's not BP in this one. That's fine. Oh, we had Magdrels level 30 during this event, which is kind of fun. So for Like this entire process was stupid fast, which was kind of fun. All right, we'll do that. I mean, I do want mags for later. That's the thing. I just, yeah. I mean, it's gun parts, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you have to do to get mag drills level. You have to go to every raid and just like kind of, I don't know, go ham with it. I don't know where the important spawns are in this thing. I really should have brought up a map of where we need to like mark stuff. There. I don't think it was a player scav. But it might have been. Don't know. Alright, I genuinely don't know where the things I need to mark are. I know where the... Why are the scavs all here suddenly? Weird. Huh. Guess we killed his buddy. But, yeah, anyway. It's all good. So I kind of know where the helicopter is. The thing is, where the helicopter is, I have to go clear the other scavs. Or the other rogues, probably. Not what I meant to do. Did not mean to prone there, but I rolled with it. I rolled with it. Alright. No BRDMs here or whatever. Operating room, maybe? Might just be storage. I mean, not much in it. Oh, that's a Bitcoin. Hello. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. More weapon cases are always acceptable. I mean, even just getting to loot the open doors in this place after killing the rogues is pretty sweet. Let me get rid of this, too. And by get rid of, I mean just to get rid of the mag. Okay. We'll do that. We'll go ahead and reload this computer here. We do need technically one more GPU for level what's its face? For level 1 Bitcoin. Fuel's gonna run out pretty quick though. We'll load that while we are looting inventories. Say it means it's got to be probably getting late into the raid if we have that available. We have northern checkpoint though, so we're fine on pretty much everything. Maybe anything from grenade cases. Oh. Nice. I mean, you know what? Sure. That leads to outside, and this was a bathroom. Okay. Man, saving that 34-month resub
Thanks to @CupMob4 for my sub gift.
Heck yeah.
Pine wave pine heart.
Don't have that key either. If there is a key for it. Let's get some love out of the chat, please. Appreciate you, Quap. Appreciate you, Bad Odds, for sharing it. I've got plenty. I do kind of want these screws, though. They trade for the hemostatics. Stuck with you for a whole year? I will not complain. Casual 120 rounds of BS. Those are good. This is pretty good too. Let's just convert like just a regular AK into something good. I think we take these two out and then kind of go from there. Can somebody grab the lighthouse map off the wiki for me real quick? I need to know where the I need to avoid the mines in the place here. I think this is OR, right? Yeah. Which maybe has some of our stims that we need for what's-its-face. Probably not. There's something there? Oh, euros. Sure. Actually, no, I changed my mind. Was it syringes we needed still? For the injector case barter? That's what it was.
Вот он!
I haven't heard them say bad guy over here yet, so maybe there isn't any on this roof. Hard to say. Just don't want to get GL'd in the back, you know? I mean, I also really would like to get this helicopter marker down, I think. These two would actually be a reason to bring in a something with range. Where's the helicopter at? It's down in one of these. I'm just gonna go for it. We might explode here. I don't remember. I hope that's a regular scav. It sounds like a regular scav. He's only going to get more accurate is the problem. And I can't see him. Let's do this. Like that. Oh, I had a tail on. I got him. Got somebody. Why am I slow walking? Just need to get to this helicopter. That's a minute warning for the train, but we're not worried about that because we can take the thing. I guess somebody has that map offhand. It's all good if you don't. Is this not is the helicopter crash the one over there where the military tube spawns? I thought it was in here. Oh. Maybe I was looking at the wrong things. Could have swore it was in here. Alright, let's just head towards the extract then. See if there's anything we can mark in here. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, I thought there was a helicopter in here somewhere. I think it's over to the right there. That's where the mines are. Over to the right and over to the left. I don't know how to get in here. Oh, right there. I see. Okay. That's good. That's a good thing to get done. Just looking for that pistol grip. It should be standing straight up. For the most part, Tabs. I mean, we did a stream on Thursday of the Herald fight in Skybolts, which was a lot of fun. I really hope I don't go kaboom here. Is this a keyed room? Then I had this wedding and all that kind of stuff. I really wish if I had slept well the night after the wedding, I'd be so well rested right now. But oh, is this a plant? Yeah, buddy. Hello? Thank you. Don't need any of that. I'm sure these are... I'm sure I've run right past a few of these. Can I open this? Sure can. I guess the question is, do I have enough time to get in there and do the Wi-Fi camera? It's not too far off of our extract here. Did we just triple check that we have northern extract? Or northern checkpoint? We do, we do. Appreciate you guys lurking around. Appreciate you guys lurking around. We're gonna have it's a good Good day to have lurkers. Oh, I gotta sit here and place it. Okay, that's fine. Should have plenty of time here. Gonna briefly check for stims. Oops. And an egg. Yeah. And then we're gonna go we're just gonna wrap around this way. There's plenty of weapon part spawns in this area, but we're not gonna pick it over. Let's get our survive. Let's get our win. All good. I wonder if next series we start on Lighthouse with an axe and just, or naked or whatever, try to get a gun and just try to do this. Because all you need to do is kill one and have enough time to loot its weapon, and usually that's enough. It's harder, especially with that armor. Hey, Jordan Saver, thank you for the 35 months. And then next time I'll make sure I pull up the map, because nobody in chat grabbed it for me, so I'll make sure I pick up the map next time we're in the center there. Don't want to accidentally go kaboom after we have a bunch of nice stuff. But thank you for being sub number 6 today. Getting the cup a little bit more filled. Cheers. All right, Bitcoin, BS, bunch of contacts, level 6 armor, RD. Easy. Now, to be fair, our first raid should have been like this as well. We just got ricocheted from a bot scav. Like, come on. Come on. Oh, and our scavs are back. Oh, let's go. Okay. 12,000 experience. And I'll start it with this guy. That guy could have easily killed us. It's good stuff. Dark and Dreamy with a 94-month resubmarino. Thank you, thank you. Cheers. Really, really appreciate that. That's such an epically large amount of time. Hope you've been really well. Hope life's been treating you well. Okay. We're gonna grab this scav loot, but I'm gonna start doing my wrap up here. YouTube, Twitch chat, don't go anywhere. This is just the end of the YouTube episode. But YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. Watch these all the way through. That's a great example of just how much we stand to gain here. They might patch this. I don't know. But this is an absurdly easy way to get like good guns, good armor. Honestly, Comtacs. We came out of there with 5 Comtacs. That's such a big deal in hardcore, right? Yeah. But if you're not subbed to the channel already, love for you to be subbed to the channel. I'm really getting excited for next wipe. Let me know what you have, if you have any ideas for maybe some rules for next wipe. Okay, so we have to get up on the roofs and eliminate targets around the helicopter water treatment. Oh, wow, that's something. That's something. Didn't know if I want to do that. But yeah, I'm getting really excited for the new map. It's also going to be a longer wipe, so my goal in hardcore is going to be a lot more in depth, I think. I think it's going to be more like maybe we try to go for Kappa, like it really hit the ground running on the gunsmiths and try to get to Kappa, I think that could be really good. I think that could be really, really good. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in. Oh, let's get that scav loot. Thanks for tuning in. There's a playlist. There'll be a playlist up here. Those are big deals. That's like kind of like a bookmark. You get to keep your chapters. These episodes are really long. Next Wipe's episodes might be a little bit shorter. I'm going to definitely try to keep them at least to an hour and a half and under. I know 2 hours is a lot, but yeah, that's just for this wipe where we had a really condensed small wipe. So next wipe should be longer, so we'll have more time to get the episodes out to you, that sort of thing. And then maybe we even let it catch up and do some live streams of it as well that are like part of the story, but not necessarily, they're in the playlist, but they're not, a normal episode or what have you. So anyway, I'm rambling. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for watching. Big shout out to those in the Patreon. Big shout out to those sharing their primes in the Twitch chat. Big shout out to those just subbing to the Twitch chat. Getting to Partner Plus is a huge deal. And doing a tier 1 sub over there, if you're going to spend your $5, I'd rather you spend it there than on a membership here. But yeah, all amount of ways to any amount you are willing to support the channel with, I'm more than happy to take. And that includes just watching. Thank you so much for just watching. That's the biggest deal of them all. We'll catch you next one.